Hi, my name is Teresa Rich from Reflexology UK, and welcome to this talk on how to achieve your case studies, how to achieve all the amount of case studies you need to do. And this is primarily relevant for writing up case studies and how the simple steps you need to achieve it. And there are 4 simple steps that I found, and I hope you can apply these to yourself. So here we go. Number 1, very, very important. Number 1, do not put on your phone or your emails or anything like that first thing in the morning, okay? Do not turn on any distractions first thing in the morning. I would highly recommend that you don't do this, because if you do this, you're going to get caught up into other people's agendas and what they want from you. So no distractions first thing in the morning. Very, very important. Focus on opening up your computer, turning off the pop-ups, turning off your phone, not putting on the emails, and just get on with doing your case studies, just typing them up. So you've got no distractions and you're not getting caught up into other people's issues, dramas, disruptions, and so on. It's not affecting you, yeah? So you've got a clean brain, you've just woken up. The second thing I would advise you to do is get up 1 hour earlier and dedicate that time to typing up your case study. Now, for some people that might be 1 hour, other people it may be 2, others it may be 3. It really depends on what your schedule of life is, the type of work you need to do, your sort of job and all the obligations. But it isn't difficult to wake up 1 hour earlier. If you can do 2 hours, good luck to you as well. The thing is, if you go to bed 1 hour earlier, you'll still get in the same amount of sleep. And I'm not asking you to cut back on your sleep. All I'm saying to you is if you get up earlier than your family, then you will be focused and you will be able to start achieving the targets that you want to. So this is so important, really, really important, because remember, number 3 is remember the end goal. The end goal is you want to achieve your certification. Remember what you want to achieve and keep that focus on. And then what you're going to do, okay, is realizing that your number 3 is what you want to achieve. Okay, you're then going to do number 4. And number 4 is very simple. You're going to get your diary. So I suggest getting your diary now and just block out the times you are going to schedule and focus on your typing up of case studies. So we've looked at a load of things here, 4 simple things to get you going, get you motivated, get you moving with your case studies. So remember, number 1 was to drown out any distractions. Do not turn them on. Number 2, what was number 2? You tell me. What was number 3? And remember, number 4 was to block out the time in your diary. It's very simple. Now, most of the time when you're typing up, if you set your take that back because you're not looking at your phone, but set an alarm clock or something for 50 minutes straight. And when you set it for 50 minutes, it's actually proven in some books that 50 minutes is the concentration time of where we can focus. Then you give yourself 10 or 15 minutes break. We go outside, get some fresh air, stretch, move, have a good pint of water, you're hydrated, and then you're ready to set the timer again for another 15 minutes. And really go to town with it, type up your case studies, get involved, be completely present and in the moment. And if you do 50-minute chunks, and you have a reward, at the end of that, you can stretch, you can move, grab yourself a cup of tea, and then you start again, and you're present in that moment. I promise you, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Most of you know that I did my aromatherapy course, and this is one of the techniques that I used. And as soon as I'd spent 3 hours, I'd get up at 5:30, and I'd spend 3 hours a day typing up my case studies. And that's what I did. I didn't think, and I was completely in the present moment. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And I know you too can. And I went through my diary and I scheduled out the block time for when I was going to type up my case studies. And I managed to achieve that in a certain time frame I wanted to achieve it in. I didn't want it to keep drowning on. I wanted to achieve it by a certain deadline, and that worked for me. And giving myself the 50-minute blocks of where I would be typing, and I've got to be honest, I thoroughly enjoyed the journey. I absolutely loved it. I'll be honest with you, yes, there were things I had to cut back on. I had to cut back on television at night, so I couldn't stay up as late. I was incredibly organised, and I normally do a green juice in the morning, and I didn't this time. So I had to cut back. That took up like half an hour normally. So I cut back on doing green juicing, and stuff. So, there were things I cut back on, and I had to delegate those certain responsibilities like making breakfast, etc., to my husband to do, so I could get on and type up my case studies. So it may mean that you've got to delegate and sit down with someone and say to them, honey, I need your help. I need to achieve this certification, and I would like you just for a short period to make breakfast or make dinner or whatever it is. It's not going to be to the standard you're used to doing it, but at least it allows you to carry on getting on and achieve the certification you are meant to achieve. And my friend, that is my wish for you, because I believe you are completely capable of doing it. I've proven it to myself that I can do it. You can do it. It's just a shift in your mindset, and you've got to really want to achieve this. You've achieved the hardest part, which was getting doing the exams, and now it's also about doing the typing up of the case studies. So my name's Teresa Rich from Reflexology UK. I'm also the founder at teresarich.com. Thank you for listening, and please let me know whether this works for you. These simple 4 processes to helping you get your case studies done.